Tuesday evening, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone had a fantastic Tuesday evening. I am your host for South Carolina, or Tuesday. I'm your host for South Carolina weather, Joseph Peterson, and let's talk about the weather for your Tuesday evening going into your future. Now, looking at the radar right now, you can see nothing's going on in terms of the state of South Carolina right now. But as we push our way out and we talk about the entire United States, you can see that we do indeed have some rain going on up here inside of Michigan as well as Wisconsin, the UP of Michigan as well as into like South Dakota, maybe even as well. Yeah, as we continue our way down, you can see into the Florida Keys as well, also receiving some rain down there as well. Also, you have Oscar, and then you have Christie over here. We'll talk about that in just a second. Or after when we talk about the tropics, we will. In terms of cloud cover, we do have some cloud cover over like places like Columbia right now, maybe even just to the west of Myrtle Beach, as well as just to the north of Savannah, Georgia. Goes along like the South Carolina Georgia border. Yeah, and you continue cloud cover total percentage as you push this forward. Cloud cover is kind of continuing, especially along the coastal regions. But as you get into like tomorrow morning, for example, cloud cover starts to dissipate a little bit more, and it looks like that cloud cover could primarily be mostly gone. Here's our current temperature: 66 inside Columbia, 70 inside Charleston, 68 in Georgetown, 70 inside of Myrtle Beach, 64 inside of Florence, 66 inside of Sumter, as well as 68 inside of Augusta, 61 in Greenville and Anderson, as well as Spartanburg, 62 in Union, 61 in Rock Hill, as well as 66 inside of Edgefield as well. Here is our low temperatures for tonight. Low temperatures for tonight seems to be around 50 inside Spartanburg and Rock Hill, as well as 52 inside of Greenville, 50 in Lawrence, and 51 inside Anderson and Greenwood, as well as Winsboro, 54 inside of Columbia, 56 in Orangeburg, as well as 57 in Moncks Corner, 62 inside of Charleston, as well as 60 inside of Myrtle Beach, 64 in Hilton Head 57 inside of Walterboro, 59 in Georgetown as well. Here's our forecast precipitation. No precipitation expected over the next 24 or so hours, and no excessive rainfall, no severe weather, nothing like that is expected. So we're going to go on and talk about the models right now. We're going to move to the 18Z real quick, and we're just going to go, instead of just looking at it, we're just going to go straight on and just start talking about the next 48 hours, and you can see nothing really to show. I mean, it has like a little tiny speck down here near like just to the south of Furman, South Carolina, and that seems to be present at around maybe even as late as tonight. But I mean that was around like 7 o'clock ish. So maybe it did rain somewhere inside the low country of South Carolina, and like over here just near a still in Furman, South Carolina, earlier at around like 8 o'clock p.m. So I don't know. But if you did see any sort of rain today, let me know. But that is that. No other precipitation is expected. And here's the tropics. Here's Oscar right here. Remnants of Oscar, a 35 mile per hour storm right now, or remnant, sort of just some mini storm, I guess you could say. But it has 35 mile per hour winds right now, and it says remnants of Oscar dissipated at 2 p.m. Eastern time today. So, Oscar is pretty much no longer with us, as it is now gone. So that will be taken off the map pretty soon. But that's not it, because we have Christie over here. This is actually Nadine. If you remember Nadine, Tropical Storm Nadine made landfall in Belize. It is now off the coast of Mexico in the Pacific Ocean. And it is now Hurricane Christie, a 75 mile per hour storm. And it is a hurricane. It is a weak hurricane. But you can look over here and see this right now. As we move our way over here. There goes Christie down here. Christy is expected to become a Category 4 hurricane, 130-mile-per-hour winds with gusts of up to 160 out. Luckily, a fish storm, not going to cause any damage to anything like that, unless there's like some little islands, but I don't see anything out here that will really affect it. Rip current maybe, but I don't really see anything else really to worry about. So definitely going to be a pretty interesting and fascinating fish storm to look at and to see what's going on with it, as it is causing no damage to any land anywhere. So that's pretty much it in terms of the tropics. So we're going to go on and we're going to talk about the future. So let's move on over here right now, right quick and fast. Here's the southeast right here. And we're going to move this over here at around October 22nd. The date is at the top right corner of your screen. As you continue to push this forward, not really seeing much. Maybe a little shower, 2, 3, 4 up there in northern South Carolina on around October the 27th. And then continue going on, maybe near the coastal regions as well. October the 29th, showers and downpours are possible over there as well. And then other than that, I'm not really seeing anything else too big. Maybe at around November the 6th, November the 7th-ish, maybe. But in terms of the rainfall, not really much rainfall at all. Maybe a half an inch to maybe a quarter of an inch over the next 400 or so hours down there near like Beaufort, South Carolina. But again, still saying that some regions might not even see a drop of rain over the next 400 hours, which would be interesting to see. But the drought monitor comes out on Thursday, and we're already at Tuesday, so not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, we'll be able to check on that drought monitor and see what happens. But that's pretty much it for the future. Let's go on and talk with the audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by joining us at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Let's see what the audience is talking about today. Too far in. All right. Charles says, greetings, everyone. Just how was your day? My day was good. My name says, hello, Jake. Hope you had a good day. I did. And then that says, good evening, Joseph. I hope you are doing well. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. And that seems to be about it there. So we're going to move on. We're going to talk about San Antonio and Raleigh. And we're going to, after that, we're going to head out for tonight. So here we go. We're going to talk about rain first, as we always do. And you can see no rain expected for San Antonio. Let's check up there near Raleigh real fast, because I doubt any rain is expected up there. And I am correct. No rain expected over the next 48 or so hours for either location. So as we move on, let's talk about the temperatures now. So as we move our way up here, let's check out the likes real quick. We have five likes right now and 7 people in here right now. So make sure that you hit the like button if you have not already. We're trying to get to at least 10 likes on every evening video. Also, we'll say this morning's video was one of my top videos. Just for the last 10 videos, YouTube gives you this little thing to see how good your videos did. And it was the #1 video from the past 10 with a maximum right now of 15 views over 12 hours. So for the people that did watch it, thank you for watching it. Also, I hope you hit the like button. I have not seen it yet, but I hope there should be more than 10 likes on there. But we'll check and see after I'm done with this how many likes are on it on the morning video. But talking about San Antonio in terms of low temperatures tonight, around 63, high temperatures tomorrow at around 89, 90-ish. Low temperatures tomorrow at around 60-ish. And then high temperatures going to around the mid-80s going into your Thursday. And as you move up here into Raleigh, North Carolina, we got low temperatures tonight. Low temperatures tonight in Raleigh at around 53. High temperatures tomorrow at around 77. Low temperatures tomorrow night at around 58, 57, maybe even 55. High temperatures going into around 70-ish going to your Thursday. I know that there's no severe weather or no excessive rainfall over the next 24 or so hours, so we're just going to check severe weather. And let's see if I am correct. When I say no severe weather, no thunderstorms or anything like that is expected. And I am correct. No severe weather, no thunderstorms are really expected as you go through the next 3 to 5 days ish or so for either location. So here this is right here. Let's go. Or actually, no, we're not going to do that tonight. But make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Again, if you have not already, we're still at 6 likes right now. So we need that last person to hit the like button. We have 7 people in here and 6 likes. So make sure that we get that up as well. And that's pretty much it. I don't see any other questions inside the chat. So if we don't have any more questions, we're going to be out for tonight. Let me refresh one more time just to make sure. Don't see anything else in terms of questions, so we're going to be out. So hopefully everyone has a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. And I will be back tomorrow morning with your Wednesday forecast update. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday evening.